Hello everyone, I've just woken up and I figured this would be a good time to give you my first impressions on traveling. So I've been on the road for about a week now, and there's definitely a lot to take in and a lot to get used to when adapting to this kind of lifestyle. For one thing, I have to be very creative with how I use the space in my car. I'm traveling in my Nissan Sentra. I'm not in a van or anything, so my space is pretty limited. With that said, I've found ways to store things and also rearrange things to help fit certain situations. For example, if I move enough stuff in the back and pull the seats forward, I have enough room to sit back there and play guitar. For sleeping, I pretty much just recline the seat back after I've cleared the back seat off a little bit, and I will admit that has taken some getting used to. My first couple of nights of sleeping like that were pretty restless, but now I've adapted to the point where I can pretty much sleep through the night comfortably. Something that really felt surreal to me though in the first week of this experience is the flexibility with this new lifestyle. I mean, I'm free to go wherever I want, when I want, and I'm free to stay there for as long as I see fit. And even though that is something I was expecting, once I started this journey, I had a realization that absolutely everything I do now is totally up to me. I don't have to report to anyone. I don't have anyone making work schedules or shifts for me. Any structure that comes from this experience down the line is totally on me. And the thought of this was refreshing, but it was a little bit scary once I actually got onto the road. Now, all of those doubts cleared up as soon as I reached my first destination. I realized I was overthinking the negative, and everything that I've put into this trip was totally worth it. And with that said, I am very excited to show you some of the amazing sights that I've been able to behold and some of the amazing experiences that I've been able to have at the first destination of my trip. So here you are, enjoy. Hey everyone, how's it going? So I have reached my first big destination. I am in Badlands National Park, South Dakota. It's crazy scenery out here. I'll go ahead and include some extra footage in a little bit, but it's ridiculous out here. It's a bit windy. My hair's flying all over the place. It's just cliffs for as far as the eye can see. Even the trail that I took to get to this spot is pretty treacherous. I'll show you in a little bit here, but it's pretty nuts. This is what it's all about, folks. Alright, so this is the spot that I was sitting on, and there's the trail that I took to get here, and on either side it's just ridiculous. No worries though, I am being careful. don't have vertigo, right? Good morning, folks. I've made it to my second big destination. I am currently on the trail to Black Elk Peak at Custer State Park in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And just look at this view. So I actually ended up hiking this trail yesterday without my camera, just so I could fully take in the scenery. And I will let you know the hike is it's a little bit challenging, especially if you're not used to the elevation. I hiked up from Sylvan Lake. That's about 6,100 feet. And the peak is at about 7,200 feet. So being from Wisconsin, the hike is definitely kicking my butt, but it's definitely doable as long as you bring plenty of water, bring a snack, allow yourself plenty of time to get through the trail, and it's definitely accomplishable. So I will definitely pan around once I get to the top, but all of the hard work is worth it, folks. Again, just look at that view. I decided to get a little bit of an early start today. It's around 6 a.m. So I'll let you know when I get to the top. See you then. So, I've almost made it to Black Elk Peak, and I've come to this incredible clearing where you can see these rolling hills for as far as the eye can see. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Got a little bit further to go. I'll let you know when I get there. See ya. Hey there everyone, I have made it to the top of Black Elk Peak, and at around 7,200 feet this is the highest point in the Black Hills. I'm standing at the watchtower here, that's what's casting the shadow on me, but if you take a look out there, it's all rolling hills for as long. It's really windy up here, but I made it. I'm gonna have a spot of breakfast, a little bit of tea, spend some time up here, and I'll make my way back down. I'll go ahead and include a few pans of the area up here. It's definitely worth the climb. I highly recommend it. See you guys later. thank you all so much for watching. A small note before I go, I've just set up a Facebook and an Instagram account for my channel. I'll put a link in the description below. There I'll be posting a lot of photos and videos of my experiences out here on the road. So definitely go ahead and follow those, especially if you want more frequent updates. Also, if you enjoy this content, be sure to go ahead and like the video and subscribe to my channel. There definitely will be more to come in the near future. But until then, keep your spirits high, let the good vibes flow, and we shall meet again. Take care.